Hello, gamers! Oh sheesh, welcome back to another amazing live stream of yours truly. How are we all doing today? I hope the vibes are good for you all. I think they are good for me as well, especially because we're gonna be playing more Ace Attorney today. Because if you did not know, there's oh god, I'm throwing my phone on the floor. Jesus Christ, hold on 1 second. Jesus Christ, I dropped that shit off the desk and it felt like a cartoon the way it literally bounced across the carpet halfway across the room. Jesus Christ. Anyways, there's a game called Ace Attorney Investigations that stars my favorite boy, Miles Edgeworth. And I was playing that earlier today and it really just put me in the Ace Attorney mood. So here I am. Let me switch all to the gamer screen. Okay, let's continue. Last time we left off, apparently we were on episode 3 of the Turnabout Samurai, and we were on day 2 of the trial, so let's get right into this shit. If you didn't know, it's October 18th at 10 a.m. sharp, District Courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I can't wait for Edgeworth to piss me off and also make me want him. I want him. Listen, me and him, we're the same age, baby. We're the same age now. 24. Wait, let me look at my profiles. Like, there it is. Me and him, we're the same age now, baby. Can I be your man? Not the question mark age for the security lady. I mean, they do say you're not supposed to ask a lady her age. So, I don't know. Alright, let me get comfy, because I'm like, not comfy right now, man. Whew, okay. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Are we though? Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. Listen, I love Miles, right? But, like, he's just wrong. How many times has he been wrong and nobody has been able to call his bluff? And so, like, he's just gotten somebody innocent arrested. Do we ever think about this? Like, he's supposed to be this demon prosecutor that has, like, never never lost in court. But, I don't know, he be spouting a lot of BS, so... Like, he might have never lost in court, but how many times was he actually right in court? I'm just saying. Hello, Dex, how are you? The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See? Okay. This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. that grate was off. Did you see that, you guys? That grate was off of the thing. That means, just like in Lethal Company, there's now a spider in the room. Or, you know, many other things crawl out of the vents, too. Could be an imposter from Among Us. I don't know. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Okay. My controller disconnected again. That's fine. No, it's fine. Trust. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. I'm good, tired, drawing, how are you? I'm vibing. Hello, Hydro! Yellow! The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Yeah, that's needless to say. Oh, I didn't remember that. Time of death was 2:30. Hello, Belle. Hello. Hello, Anarchy. I just started, so I haven't gotten the chance to win or not win yet. The samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest, and that was the murder weapon. Oh god. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? Like, listen as in cross-examine it? Describe it one more time. I should have known it would have been you, pal. Fine, one more time for the mentally challenged lawyer. Hey, yo, Gumshoe, can you say that? Hey, yo. Oh, my fucking controller disconnected again. Oh my goodness. Okay, pal, I got you. Sorry, Hydro, it's not my fault. Yeah, live it up while you can, Gumshoe. Set a timer for 1 minute.
To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The mentally challenged lawyer. That was really fucked up of him to say that. I'm not mentally challenged. Okay, I'm just neurodivergent. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found, oh? Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer.
Thank God. Okay, I don't think I actually need to listen to this again. I just did it because I don't know, I didn't know what would happen if I didn't. If I press... Oh god. Okay, press circle. Oh no, I'm good. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call this security officer to the stand. Listen, she's a bootlicker, bro. Oh my god, there's so many things being sent in. Relax. Holy shit. Oh my god. 12. Oh god. I can't. Overruled, Hydro. They're gonna call me a scammer. I have to do it.
Oh, brother!
Set a timer for 12 minutes.
12 minutes, counting down.
Will the witness declare her name? Huh? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
He was like,
Sorry. It was really funny. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. You can just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Oh, God, you're speaking so fast. Believe it, but there was this boy, and he called me Oldbag, and I just... Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Okay, we gotta get serious. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since this morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 p.m. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Okay, well, I think you're bullshit. Listen, it's when I'm doing normal talking, it's easier to slip in like hello. But then when I'm trying to read, I need to make sure I get all the facts. You saw the defendant then? Oh. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. White. Yes, Your Honor. It's okay. Oh, well, it's okay. Can we get another point redeemed for Kratos' voice?
Objection!
I mean, the deepest voice I can do is like Nekomaru. Or Gundam. My voice doesn't go that low, unfortunately. Okay. First of all, let me look at my evidence. Because Mr. Obama, this bitch is a criminal! Okay. Yes. Okay, this is like the only evidence we have, so I'm assuming we have to do this one. Because, like, how can you say that that's him? We don't know for sure that's him, you liar. Okay, objection? Maybe, wait, let me press it first. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Well, who was this man? Well, really, you should not try to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. No, let me just press you there. Zeus, your Volkswagen has arrived. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny. Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. Okay, so right here. Shut up, bitch. Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. White. Let me see that photo. Don't worry, Your Honor. Your Honor. Your Honor. I'm just a little guy. I would never commit any crimes. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Time to pull out the secret weapon. Loads pistol, gets arrested in the middle of the fucking court. Miss Old Bag, oh, is this the Mr. Powers you saw? Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? Even Edgeworth is like, ma'am, what bullshit are you spouting? Look at his pupils shaking. No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Hello? I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. Oh my god, I still have 5 fucking minutes. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness. He's having trouble recalling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. We're both surprised. Ma'am, what cap are you pulling out of your ass right now? The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all of the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Oh, Edgeworth is gonna beat Gumshoe's ass. Wow, Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then, Ulu. Okay, run it back, I guess. Listen, while I was playing, Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney, Investigations, on, it's technically a DS game, but I was playing on a 3DS. While I was playing that, I learned the importance of pressing every single thing, because you don't get penalties for being like, hey, wait a minute, can you clarify on what you said? So it's fine. It's fine, and you learned so much. I never said anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Noted, literally planning on playing Ace Attorney on a 3DS today. Did you get it? Oh, right, you have the fucking illegal shit. I mean, definitely illegal. But I have Ace Attorney. This trilogy I have on the 3DS and another game. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her till she squeals. Damn, dude. Yeah, you have the goober tree. Period. Okay, wait, give me a minute. I was just reading what she said. I'm just gonna press every fucking single thing she said. Now explain that to me. Trip and fall? Yes, and I think he's supposed to be the Steel... And to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Bessie, he's not actually the Steel Samurai. He's a fucking actor. Okay, they make mistakes. Stupid. Oh well. Roar. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Well, let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony.
Yippee! I'm free! Oh god, now I have to actually do voices for the characters, though. Oh god, do I do, like, stereotypical, like, old lady? He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. Oh, sorry, I meant to press these things. My fault. Did I press this one? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, press this too. Freedom! He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. That strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. The murder weapon. A break in the shaft had been mended with duct tape. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Can I get the record on that? Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's just one thing that bothers me. Which is... Where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. suppose that's right. Are you sure, Your Honor? I'm gonna object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. He is Posh Boy. Listen, in investigations, Ace Attorney investigations that I was playing earlier, he said hogwash. Are you supposed to, like, listen, are you supposed to try to make me think that he doesn't speak, like, even slightly, he's got to have slight British, I don't know, he definitely studied abroad probably when he was a kid in, like, England, France. Listen, you can't tell me, I just know these things. I don't care what any actual canon things say, I know what I know. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Bro, you know when Edgeworth pulls out that Sprite where he does the little tap on his head? Like, you know he's about to say some fuck shit. Then I'm gonna have to deal with it. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. My mama has given me my own money to spend at a personal bar. Listen, never mind. I can't talk about these things. I can't talk about these things right now. Please defer to my lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright, let me hear this shit. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Like, that's true. The only person I saw... Okay, let me press this. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking, right. But what about non-suspicious people? What, just people in general? No one else went there. Okay, but what about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. Okay, but how do you know? Now, hear me out. How do you know that it was an employee who did it? And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Okay. That looks like you could easily hop that fence. Unless it is a lot larger than this perspective is wanting us to think. That literally looks like it would come to somebody's, like, a normal height person's hip. And I've seen people climb fences that are, like, triple their height. So, I don't know. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? Every time I press, it's just like, but like, are you sure though? Don't you objection me, Miles Edgeworth. The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio has to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Maya! Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't even read that in her voice. Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Okay, let me look at my evidence again. Wait a minute. The only person I saw in the studio then was Will Powers. Okay, maybe. Now, I don't know if this is right, but everybody has a card key to scan. So can't we just check to see who scanned? Let me try this. Objection! Oh, damn it. Damn it! Damn, you get taken out 2 points? This is fucked up for real. I know that's not the right one, because if it was, it would have looked different. Please. Listen, I'm just a little guy. Please, please. Damn. Only person I saw go into the student was Will Powers. No one else went in there. If they had, I would have seen them. But there is, because I remember, this picture, it says number 2, so maybe... Sorry, I didn't mean to press that. Suck my ass. Okay, wait. I think I'm gonna try to present the photo there. Please, Your Honor, I'm just a cutie patootie. My tired just fixed my shirt real quick and I freaked out thinking there was some kind of bug. It was I do that all the time. I have a tattoo that has like little stars, so they just kind of look like little blobs. So I just see one and I'm like, oh, is that a spider? No, girl. What are you talking about? Fuck it, we ball. Objection! Oh, wait, I got it. See, look, that's what it looks like when you get it right. That's what it looks like when you get it right. Oh, listen, I knew it was something. I was gonna figure it out. Yeah. Oh my God, is that my favorite mod piss cocktail, aka Icarus? Hello. You're at the dog park? I hope it's dogging and parking, I guess. Yeah, mine is Black Shadowy Dragon. I did a heart attack, dude. Oh God. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. You call me an ostrich, bro? Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Now on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was really the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1 but 2 people went to the studio that day, yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access! The security lady herself! Hey, why you watch your mouth, young whippersnapper? The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Angie boy, help!
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Yeah, you tell him, Phoenix. Period.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper, too.
Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please. Honestly, anytime we bring somebody up to the witness stand, it's the most unreliable person ever. Like, I get the human memory is fickle, but god damn, like, y'all don't prep this ahead of time? Okay, the other person.
Every day after I've finished my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right, anyway. Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Alright, I'm gonna cross-examine the fuck out of this bitch. Okay. Okay. Okay, now what is suspicious to you, bestie? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part.
Is she fucking profiling people? Oh, it's this cunt again. Unfortunately for all of us, yes, and she's continuing her antics. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
Listen, once again, we can't prove that this is him just because he's limping. Somebody could have been trying to look like him, and if anybody was there that saw him bust his ankle, they would know, like, oh yeah, make sure you walk with a limp because he has a limp right now. So fuck you, bitch. Oh my god, like, whenever I'm cross-examining anybody, I hate them so much. Like, again, I keep bringing up Ace Attorney Investigations, but when I was playing that earlier, I had to break down what this one lady was saying, and she was pissing me off. She was like, clearly this person murdered this person. And I was like, okay, but like, you, what are you saying? You're spouting bullshit, ma'am. I think she's missing the point. Okay, and that was... Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Huh. A fanboy.
Fanboy? Sorry, I think my controller disconnected again.
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where.
Oh my god, they're Sasaengs.
They're always hanging about. When was there that day?
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Why'd they not give a translated version of this game? I don't want to be playing in Japanese. What do you mean? They yap in both every language of this game. I think it's meant to be convoluted. The old grate has been loose for a while, and nobody thought to fix it. Listen, I knew to point that out. Bro, I told you that open vent was sus. They literally vented. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. Okay. They come in through the drain? Bro, what? That's actually not that. Listen, does anybody remember? Oh god, what group was it? It might have been NCT. There was a K-pop group where these fucking fans crawled in through like the ceiling vents to like see them on something. And like they like took video in there and posted it. I was like, are you fucking dumb? If you're gonna commit a crime, don't post about it. Not that I'm saying to commit crimes, but like, don't post incriminating evidence on the internet, you fucking idiots. Anyways. They come in through the drain? Hello, Indigo. Yeah. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids. Children. Whippersnappers. Kids? Listen, not that I'm saying kids are going out here committing crimes, but kids have historically committed crimes before. So, I don't know. Man. Hello. Kids. So, on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Phoenix is like, and if I kill myself, then what? Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people sorry. I was about to do Old Bag's voice. You saw 2 people pass up by on the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade. Ah, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him? Can't catch him. Well, like, have you tried to stop them? Like, maybe, I don't know, fix the grate that they're coming through? A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. She looks like an awful person. I don't like her face. She is an awful person. Very punchable, agreed. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? Okay, but like, can we get the photo? Can somehow we recover this photo? Because what if you're lying? What if you're just telling me it's a kid? Like, I know the rules in this universe for crime and law is different, but Jesus. Yeah, we unfortunately cannot stab the witness. I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. October 18th at 11:08 a.m. I like when they just do like random times, like, oh girl, it's 2:36. Just lends a little bit more credence to me. Defendant lobby number 3. Mr. Powers, it's not looking good for you in there, brother. I hate to say it. Yes. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of stuff like that.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a samurai costume. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Lord have mercy. Alright, let's... Court is now in session, baby. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. Listen, man, I've watched South Park. Those 9 and 10-year-olds, they get up to some wild fucking shit. I'm just saying. I've seen it. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. Okay. I hate these people. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person, other than Mr. Powers, that could have committed murder? I'm assuming we have to unfortunately blame the assistant. The assistant girl? It was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. Fuck off, Edgeworth. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh. Uh-oh, bad feeling time. I could worm my way out of this. I already have an excuse ready. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury. Listen, the assistant was in the room. She saw that he got an injury. If she was pretending to be him, she pretended to have his injury. Simple. Powers and poor Hammer were at a run-through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. Oh, damn. She got me. She got me there. The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. Listen, I still could do something. She might not have known, but maybe something about the costume made her walk funny. That kind of takes the legs out from under that case. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I was warned. Ah! Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. May we move on, Mr. Wright? Grr, this fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very well, go on ahead. So then it has to be the security lady. Because she saw it happen. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Ooh, whippersnapper. Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Oh, why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she wouldn't point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby! He's such a fucking nerd. I love Phoenix Wright. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. What's my move? Maybe now it's my chance to take this the whole way? Well, we don't actually think it's her, right? So would we press her? I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? I don't know. What do I do? Because I press her further, like, what is she gonna say? I mean, maybe there is something that she's messing up on, so, like, I guess press her? I don't know. Press further? You think so? Okay, let's do it. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? Why would Will Powers? He's the main character of the show. It's not even like he was trying to get a better position. He's got the better position. You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Girl, she can have all the hard feelings. Bow, bow. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. Oh, so suddenly now he's suspicious? Now he's suspicious all of a sudden, ma'am? He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, second or third grade, was it? I like how they're like second or third grade, but then they said he's about 10. What the fuck? That does not add up. That does not make sense. That doesn't matter. Oh, when I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy's not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Phoenix Wright, you better not be making shit up. You better not be making shit up. You know I don't know anything. Indeed. Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows that the boy could not have committed this murder, right? I mean, other than the fact that, like... Sorry, are you guys okay? I smacked the shit out of my microphone. Are you guys okay? Maybe it's this. Because how could he get in? If he didn't have like a entry? I don't know what what am I supposed to do? But also, didn't they say that like this was too heavy for a kid to lift up, right? Am I tripping? Dressing room. Main gate. I don't know, love. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe... No, I think it's this. Because they literally specifically said that it was too heavy. So I'm gonna... I don't know. I don't know. What's the right answer? God, I'm a terrible lawyer. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm a great lawyer. You know, listen. Listen. We'll, you know, we'll figure this out. We'll work through this. What the fuck? Walmart bill? What? What is that? Oh, Bill Cipher. What the fuck? Anyways. What proof shows that the boy could not have committed the murder? I feel like it's this. Let me look at this picture. Look at yeah, I think it's this picture. Look at this picture. This does not look like a child. A child. No. I'm gonna try this. What do we think? Your Honor. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Meh. The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy... what was her name? Something, old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. And that is all. This court is adjourned. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The wind bag wants to talk.
Miss Old Bag, what is all this about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
God damn it, Edgeworth, what have you done now? By whom? Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Listen, I'm just as surprised as you are, Phoenix. Well, testify.
My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something.
Okay.
There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder.
Okay.
And they said he had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day.
So you're saying, do you think they could have done it?
But if you're going to accuse me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag. Okay, but like, who were the people? This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap. I always do what I'm told.
Okay. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay. They wanted you to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio. Okay, who? Who? Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning. For the run-through, though. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yeah, it was blocked by that tree. The things I do remember versus the things I don't remember always get me.
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? think I've already asked all my questions, but listen, we want to get out of here, right? So let's take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day of the question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, without having talking to these fucking guys, you know? The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. Bro, I know Miles is foaming out the mouth. He's like, oh, I didn't wait to tell me that there are other people there. Now I look like a fucking fool. Listen, I think more people should look at him as like a feral being. He just hides it most of the time. Look at that look in his eyes. He's crazed. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Listen, he's giving feral cat. Like, you look at them from afar and you're like, wow, look at that feral cat. Like, they're so cool defending themselves out in this area. And it's a cat. It looks so graceful. And then, like, you try to, like, go over and pet it and pick it up and it starts snarling and, like, hissing at you. It's the same thing. Anyway. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing. Oh, or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck it could have been. I don't know.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Miss Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
You shouldn't. She's a piece of shit. She's a bitch. I hate her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's go down to the studios.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys. It's alright, man. Don't worry about it. You're good, I guess. Save your progress. Yes, please. Do. Okay. Day 2 investigation. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Phew, what a day, dude. What a day. Truly, yeah.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Okay, I don't know, girl. I didn't pick to come here. The game put me here. What do you want from me? Okay. Let's talk first. What to do? What do you think we should do?
What do I... Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoops on the director and the producer.
Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying. Let's go to those studios pronto.
Damn, I just want to, I just want to make conversation, Maya. For fuck's sake, bro. Let's go to the studio. Okay. 216.
No one's here.
Right now, they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey! In the guard station! Look, she left her donuts! What? I wasn't going to eat them.
Sure. Let's take a look at this computer, though. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Weird. The main entrance to the studios. They probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Let's go to the employee area.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey!
Oh god, I don't remember what voice I gave her.
Hi, WP's lawyer, right?
I think that's what it was. I don't know why. Oh.
I heard about the trial. Good job, guys.
Oh, oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh, oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on props and backup drops, right? Backdrops. Right. Just lots of time they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, I'll see you later then. Good luck with your investigation.
Well, let me look at things.
So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, that boy will be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I kind of feel sorry for him though, don't you?
No, what? Because he's being a fucking weirdo. Why would I feel sorry for him? I go eepy sleepy now. I spent 6 hours traveling and I'm sleepy. Good night, Luna, rest of chat. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Hydra. I hope your sleep is good. I hope you enjoyed what you saw of Ace Attorney today. Till next time, bye. What? You want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? Can we?
Or sorry, we can? Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. Girl, what? Do we be vandals? Nah, rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy.
The things we do. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I try to put it back on. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Damn, this food's still here? The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on the plate minus the steak. I guess that's it over here. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle.
This is where the Steel Samurai's costume was, on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says, at least.
I guess they snuck in and took it while he was asleep.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh. She's got a point. I'm gonna take a dweeb. There's a bunch of snacks. Some tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick!
What now?
These snacks! They've passed the expiration date!
Then don't eat them.
Nah, man, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Maya Somi.
Mr. Powers' bag! I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. I should go too. I'm tired. Yeah, you should. I would say it's late for you and Hydro. Have an amazing stream. Thank you. Have a good sleep as well. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Doesn't seem like anything is new. It's locked. I guess he doesn't open the window much. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here like he said. I really don't think there's anything new in here. So I don't know if I need to actually... I should go eat too, but I don't have work tomorrow, so nuh-uh. Fair enough.
Oh, hello.
Ho-ho! You look a little out of place.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
Yeah, let me talk to you. The studios. So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned, I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
The fanboy.
Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. Director et al. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down the path with the fallen tree, right? Right? Remember? You remember? Haha, right?
Lol. No worries, Indigo.
Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. That's our chance, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check it out.
Okay. This place is deserted. Oh.
Eek! Nick! What was that noise?
Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious, if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh. It's locked.
What? We don't have a key?
Unfortunately, if we did, I think I would use it. No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us. I thought did it not just say go back? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
Listen, oh my god, I'm just like Phoenix Wright, for real. 24 and no driver's license, for fuck's sake.
But look, I have this.
It's my defense attorney badge. Stop, why was that cute?
But look, I have this, Maya. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
I mean, listen, listen, you tell me, what's more impressive, having your driver's license? Psh, everybody gets that. Or being a lawyer. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
Sorry, let me look over here. There's some flowers here.
Wow. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh, wait, look at this one. We're not going to note there's a bent one here. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting there for quite some time.
Yo, you got your license 3 weeks ago. Pog!
This might as well be a junkyard.
The trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. I mean, have we asked? I'm gonna try to go back. Actually, I kind of want to go in here real quick.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it's a murder scene.
I want to go somewhere. I want to go someplace else, Nick.
Well, listen, I'm looking around. I don't think anything's gonna be different, to be fair. Okay, no, I can't ask her. Fuck. What am I supposed to do? Oh, Mr. Wright! Thank you for earlier. And not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't really rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Let me ask you some questions, buddy. The fanboy, you know him? Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say that they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Director? Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see. Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. Alright, man, I'll see you later. Let's go to the employee area. Examine. Can I do anything with this? Let me in. Let me fit through. I definitely would not fit through there. Oops. Wait, actually, can I do that in here? No, wait, go back. No, wait, actually, I do want to go to move. Sorry, I'm fucking delusional. What the fuck? Who? What? WTF? Who are you dudes? LMAO. Ew. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you?
You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make Talite shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry, you looked so... sorry.
No, it's quite alright, really. It's fine. RFL. Raffle.
What is it?
You know, upon closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume is Rarzor.
Roxors? Hey, you're drooling.
Huh? Lol, a buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai. The Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Ruffle, Lamau.
Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't it be a cool name, like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Hello, and welcome to the worst person ever. The day of the crime. Wait, you're the producer, dude. What the fuck? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security leader told you about us, huh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for a action scene in the morning. And a meeting from lunchtime in Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch, frowny face.
T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on the food.
Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. The producer? Hi, I'm good. I'm vibing, playing a little game. Oh my god, we're solving so many crimes. Sorry, I had to break my back. Oh jeez. I had to break my spine real quick. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, he's the director. Okay, so you're a fucking freak.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
The bigwigs. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, oh.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You don't like him, Ken? Alright, well, thanks, man. I'll see you later or something. Let's get the fuck out of here. Is there anything else in here? Oops. Main gate. Can we talk to this girl? Oh, shit. Hey, bestie.
You again.
Eek!
How rude. Acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me put it on. Could you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Oh, Mr. Powers is pretty tall. Did you examine the steak already? I just tuned back in mentally. The steak that he would have eaten is behind this gate, but this old bitch is blocking my way.
As soon as they...
Oh god, I can't speak.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyways, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. Guess she's really not gonna talk. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. The director, Enko. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. Okay, I'll see you later. Let me go back to 2. Bro, he's a fucking liar. Them plates are clean, bro. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Look at these plates, bro. You didn't eat I mean, you ate everything. You fucking licked the plate clean. Shut up. I don't care about the flowers. I was just looking. Can I click this? No, I can't. Nah, yeah, he literally, they licked this shit clean. Okay, wait, let me go back. Oh! A child! Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kitty-o, what's your name, sport?
Not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. You're 17, Maya, sit down.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty O again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Hey child, you're breaking and entering. Do you know that's illegal? So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
Ha ha ha! You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Huh, easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kitty-O.
Watch it.
What are they doing? What happened? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He always... The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait.
Let me go.
He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting here, I wonder? Girl, is that fucking... I knew it was a drug. Found on the table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Dude, somebody drugged my boy. That's why he took that fat ass nap. And that's why he didn't realize somebody came in his room. And that's why they knew he was going to be asleep. That's how they knew he was going to be asleep. Because remember they asked that earlier? They were like, okay, somebody snuck in, but how would they know he was going to be asleep? This is how they know. Because they put his ass to sleep. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Sorry, I was trying to go in the dressing room. Hey, you fucking freak. You're a liar. You're a liar. You didn't eat that steak, bro. Can I show him something? Hey, do you know about this? Why are you staring at me like that? Ew. Ew, you're a freak. I don't like you. You're stinky. You're disgusting. I'll see you later. Okay, let's go back to the main gate. Oh, okay. No, we're progressing. We're progressing. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Listen, Maya is just like me. She's just like me for real. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance! Let's check out the guard station! Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key! You know, is this illegal? What we're doing right now, is this illegal? The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Listen, we're just borrowing it. It's okay. Slipped into pocket. That's not going in the court record, baby. That's going to my pocket. Overhead map. Okay, well, good thing she decided to chase after that kid. Let's go move over to Studio 2. Oh, not move. I want examine. Ew. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. Well, I sure hope it does. Or else, why was this key in that slot, you know? It opened. Yippee! Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Studio 2 trailer, okay. Oh! Who the fuck are you? Eek! Oh, D. This is D. D. What was her name? I don't remember. Someone's here! Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you be? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. I mean, I guess. The day of the crime? I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder? Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder, please? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Oop, I need to eat or I'm gonna fall asleep while watching LMAO. No worries. Go enjoy your rest. Thank you for sticking around for a little bit, Indigo. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye, bye. Have gun. Fun. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It is on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's trying to tell us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. The director? About the director, Sal Manella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we can check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manella, give him this. Well, why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright. Well, we'll give it to him if we see him. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Well, let me look around. Let me look around. We got chairs, window. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming light makes it feel like winter's coming. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for about how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Hey, that's showbiz, baby. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurais sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. But Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next, Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster is quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Oops. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there is anything in here, so I guess we'll bid you adieu. Jesus. Hey, buddy. Here you go. She told me to give this to you. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh. Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Nick? It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Hold on, it's gonna take us 8 years to get over there. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Ew. I didn't mean to click on that. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director! Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Ah! Found it, Nick, the script! Good work. Script placed in pocket. Yippee! Let's get out of here. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Should I just go straight to her? Hey, bestie, look what I have for you. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big deal? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but you wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know, there was a meeting here at noon? Yeah, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. The blocked path. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw the monkey head on the way here, correct? But Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head? Oh, right. That. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'll corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? When you, then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of death. Very well, come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with ooking. It is a monkey after all. Ookiki and go! Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4 o'clock. Therefore, we are innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30 p.m. See, goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data to the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Oh, Cody. Hold on, I gotta readjust to my seat. Anyways.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright, I guess we'll go back to the studio. Bye, Mia. Oh, hey, bestie. Oh, what's wrong? Whippersnapper. So he's been chasing that boy this whole time? When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? A hostage? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand with all that huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave that to him.
Good idea, Miss Olbeg, will you? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
A trade, I wonder. Oh, this. Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. The director? Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart. I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Oh, before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. The fanboy. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
My, what a violent lady.
Damn, she's huffing and puffing. I thought it was gonna be this. Are you sure you're not mad at me? What if we move? Let's move for a second. Move. Actually, I did not mean to come here. I see, there's a clock and a speaker on the monkey's head. It would usually tell the time by ooking. The clock is stopped at 2:15 now. I really want to take a break, but I have work to do. Still, it's kind of sad to see so many empty benches. Kind of like if you threw a party and nobody came.
Ooh, Kiki.
Can I examine more things? Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Oh, hey, that lady's gone. Okay, so it's kind of... We don't need to come back here again. No! No! I wanted to go to the other one. I'm stupid. Hey, it's that kid. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec. Phoenix. What? Was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it. He's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Hey, buddy. Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Huh. Well, what a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai.
Sorry, I need to be like Gregory from FNAF.
Cassie! Cassie! Come save me! I'm trapped in the Pizzaplex! Huh. Oh, what a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai.
Hey, watch that attitude.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Bro, and I can still beat the fuck out of him. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, don't yell it. Don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
What happened? So do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Okay, I can't really do anything with him until I get that shit from that lady. Oh wait, they couldn't have had steak because there's no leftover bones, dude. What did they have? Okay, let me. What does she? What do you want, ma'am? Ma'am. Oh, this.
Hey, that's a card. Studio One.
Right? A card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. It died.
Like, she works here, but she doesn't have a key card thing? Or she can't get into the Studio One?
Who's this fan?
Why don't you have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf.
You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the key card, I won't be able to get into Studio One. There's nothing in there anyway. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card. That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Okay, now we go back to the employee area. Into the dressing room. Hey. Would you tell me what I want to know if I had these? Cody! This look familiar? Hey! My UR! You are, huh?
You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble.
If you want to trade me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? I'm gonna beat up a child. Girl, anybody got some ultra premium rare cards or something? I know I said I know we don't have to go over here, but I'm like, maybe I'll find something. Well, clearly there's something in here because this popped up. Oh, it's you.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes.
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
No, she's the same as always. Oh, no, wait, so it is, like, other people can see the difference?
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say.
Hey, do you have cards? Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after that boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too serious. Mr. Hammer? Are the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yeah, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity has been waning recently, right?
That's true. And again, after what happened...
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Nah, what happened though? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? I'm gonna beat your ass. Tell me what it is. Here, what do you think about this? Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card. Please, I beg of you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me up, huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate?
What's everyone getting excited about? Alright, let's trade. Okay.
Really? Thanks. This is for you.
An ultra rare premium steel samurai collectible card.
Yahoo!
And there she goes.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does. Outside. Move. Main gate. Move. Employee area. Move. Dressing room. Present. Ultra rare card. See this card?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yes, so wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. I like how he can barely peek over the text box. Right, okay, well, how about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh, you sure? Fine by me.
URP card given to Cody.
Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we have to take him to the stand tomorrow.
Okay, Steel Samurai, brother. So you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess?
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't ya?
Me? Yeah, I love Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about Steel Samurai is.
Oh, dude, I don't know. His fighting skills? Does he fight? Does he fight? His fighting skills? Got to think of something. I like it when he, vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out. It's my fan album.
Samurai scrapbook. What the? It's all pictures of Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat up each other in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. Perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got out all the data at home, so I can make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia. What a life. What happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice?
Oh god, oh god. I punched the mic, sorry guys.
You have to help us fight for great justice too.
Sparkling justice! Oh my gosh.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Alright, what did you see, buddy? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill.
1 shot, 1 kill.
It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So, the only person left who could have been is Will Powers.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be most wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. No! Gumshoe! I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection, starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going. Ah!
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Mia, what are you gonna do? Oh, God. We're ruined. I'm ruined. I'm gonna have to retire. I'm fucking 24. I'm gonna have to retire. Well, I really need to get going, so don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. Please, I need you there. Mia, please. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
I believe.
Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. What do you mean?
Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon.
Jesus. Bam 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 bam. Okay, it's October 19th. Almost 10 a.m. It's 9:42. I think that's it. Okay, Okay, this is gonna be a rough day in court, you guys. This is gonna be a rough day. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Bro, look who my lawyer is. My ass going to jail. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. And we're the defense. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy.
October 19th, 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m., baby. We're going to court. Oh my god. Her big bazongas. Holy shit. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As expected... Sorry,
an unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Raffle.
Edgeworth is like, I'm gonna kill myself.
This is Sal Manila. I'm a director, television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Oh, right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Okay. It was the day of the,
I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During that morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. You were at the studios from around... Okay, that's true. During the morning, you were doing... Okay, let me clarify a little bit. In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting, so I ended up skipping lunch. That's just not true.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory, because there's plates at the studio. Or at the, Trailer 2 place. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila.
Uh-huh? What you want, huh?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
Oh, we took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it out then.
Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Let me press on that. What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting.
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Now, I don't think that's true.
You didn't take a single break?
Yeah, not one. Sweats.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Well, wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, Ruffle.
Well? Mr. Manila, what's this all about? You're lying under oath, brother. That's how you get cut.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Don't fucking laugh, Edgeworth. I hate you, bitch. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Listen, that's how, like I said, you know we're about to have a bad time.
Yeah. FWIW, we took a break. Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. And not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
I mean, 15 minutes. You could kill somebody 15 minutes. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Alright, let's... okay. We took a break. How do you know how long it was? What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Enough time for someone to say
Commit murder. Well, how do you know how long it would take to commit murder, unless you were a murderer? Why is that? I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol.
Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio One in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? He's a fucking freak. Let me look at my shit. Maybe it's the monkey head? Do 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 do. Let me go back to the start. Okay, there's this one. What am I supposed to say? Wait, let me just press them all again. What time exactly did you take this break? Yes, yes.
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio One, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. There's only 15. What does he say here again? Why is that? Oh. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One? Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? I claim it and claim it louder. No, it's impossible. I don't know if I want to claim it loud. I just no, it's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. Actually, it's a Mr. Monkeyhead. Hey, yo, and bye-bye. You take your flower and I'm gone. Oh, thank you, Angel. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Not me and Phoenix going,
actually, it's Mr. Monkey.
like, okay. Wait. No, it's fine. There we go. Yeah. Anyways. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order, or I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Yo, this bitch is going to jail. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. Guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Hope? Hope? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? Babe, you better start getting ready, because your ass is going to jail. I'm so sorry. Buki, I'm so sorry. It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. Our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Oh my god, he's so little. Your Honor, could you perhaps arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Edgeworth is like, you know what? Fuck that kid. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. Listen, you think he's ever spoken with a child? Scarce to believe he was once one. You were you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. Correct.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
A very long day. Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. I don't really know how to use it all that well yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make note of it in the court record.
Speaking of, let me look at this. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way there though, for about 30 minutes. Then I came out of the studio and there was Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. Listen, this child was so fucking mean to me. I think I'm allowed to say whatever I want. Respectfully. Respectfully. Okay. This kid is tougher than most adults we see here, honestly. Okay. I found a map on the internet. Okay, I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch you. Wait. If you had your camera with you. What evidence do we even have? I don't even know. Here, this picture, map. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sleeping pills. Always carries it. So why wouldn't you have it? If you always carry it, why wouldn't you have it? Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor? It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child, so... I'm gonna reach across the fucking courtroom and grab you by your jabbin', okay, brother? And I'm gonna strangle you with it. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Yeah, I'm calling you a liar, bitch. Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? So you did have the camera. And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Okay. What I saw. What did you see, brother? Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was so glued to the action, I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! And then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Wow, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? You had your camera with you? Why? So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that part. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Okay. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Sorry. That's not Edward's voice at all. I see. And what happened next? And then the bad guy stopped moving. Okay, and what do you mean by that? Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Oh, well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Wait and see what happens? I'm gonna press him harder. Fuck him. Fuck that. Sorry. Fuck that. Not fuck him. That sounds bad. Jesus Christ. Anyways. Press him harder. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important parts. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? Gah. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fights, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? See, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? Because he was outside the studio and the magistrate died inside of the studio. And he said he didn't go in the studio. So that would be why. I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. That is true. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. I would assume. He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. I think. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody, maybe he was trying to figure out how to use his camera? Take that! Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at that critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. Oh, what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you could have looked away from the fight. And that's because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't just take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo? Go on, tell me. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I picked up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. And that's all that happened. Yup. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna press everything. Well, maybe not this. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped. Okay, let me hear more about this. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. So I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. So I tried to take a picture. I really tried. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. That doesn't sound like that's all. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Listen, I mean, it worked last time. Let's do it again, right? Press him harder. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey. Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Did I press him on this? You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Hold on. I'm assuming you have to do something with this, like, new one. Oh, sorry. The lens wouldn't open, so I missed it. Took a few shots, but they were late, so I missed them. Okay, wait. Let me see what evidence we have. Powers, diagram, samurai spear, empty bottle, monkey head. Oh, wait, no. You definitely would have kept it. Look, you have this fucking book. Objection! Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. That was it. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with Sam. I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. So, why would you not want to have an exclusive photo that nobody else could have, huh, Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? Maybe. If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly. Oh god. Hello, Jake. Objection, my evidence is very based in truth. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The photos are blurry, he erased them by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can only think of one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit that what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order! Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down, and then he didn't move. Order! Bro, I know this courtroom is spicy. Like, the tea, everybody's like, oh my god, oh my fucking god, this is crazy right now. This is crazy. I would come to any show Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright were putting on, because I know that it was going to be drama in that fucking courtroom. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Oh, sorry. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Hammer was the victim, the Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim. The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. Hello, Ken. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! 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 So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. In other words, Phoenix turns into a goose. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. It was so different. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Huh? What? Show us! Quick! No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Here. This is it. Let me look at this photo. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix! Mia, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence we need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. They're outside. When apparently he's supposed to have died in the studio. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? How the hell did Phoenix pass the bar with his non-existent sense of reasoning when looking at a basic picture? Listen, we can't just blame Phoenix here, because look at what every single lawyer does in this game. Defense, prosecutor, doesn't matter. They always pull some stupid bullshit. And it's like, what? What? What do you mean? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place? Nah, wait a damn minute. Like, here? It looks like it's in the forest, bro. Is it here or here? Please, why must you pull this out? Why must you do this to me? No, yeah, listen. I don't know, man. I don't even know how the law really works in this universe. He's gonna kick my ass. Here? It was here! Sorry. Sorry, Your Honor, I guess I hadn't... Listen. Sorry. Is it, like, literally on the 2? The amount of BS evidence they pull out is just that BS. You can't bring up new evidence in court. It's procedure. Listen, I don't know why you're acting like this is real, man. Nothing makes sense. If we had to actually play Phoenix Wright where it made any sort of sense, there would be no Phoenix Wright. There would be 0 Phoenixes and 0 Wrights. That's just what I've learned. Because I'm sitting here during like these first couple trials and I'm like, actually, what on God's green earth is going on? Okay, anyways. Should I click actually, like the 2? Is it this? Here, at Studio 2. I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer was there. The trailer was there. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During the break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. If this was realistic, Phoenix would never even become a lawyer. I don't think that's true. I mean, as long as you pass the bar, it doesn't matter. You could be the world's shit lawyer as long as you know how to pass that test. To be fair, a lot of people wouldn't be lawyers. Because half of them are fucking shit. Trust me, in the third game, there's a case that makes you question the legal system in Ace Attorney universe. Everyone's so freaking dumb in it. Yeah, it is what it is. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. The sleeping pills. Take that. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. We can't wait for blood tests. Fingerprint the bottle. Go ahead and fingerprint this shit for me. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. What he did looked more than a I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Mrs. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. What you mean, Phoenix? You touched with your bare hands. Okay, but listen. We have to think about maybe he touched it in a certain place. And, you know, even if his fingerprints are on it, obviously his fingerprints should be on it because he handed it over. But it'll have his fingerprints and somebody else's. But we don't know how he picked it up. We didn't see him, like, actually pick it up. He could have had a little handkerchief like they do in the shows. We don't know. We don't know. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. Wait, her name is Miss Oldbag, but I'm pretty sure she got a wedding ring. Lesbians? The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will now This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. Fair, fair. I believe Nick isn't that dumb. Exactly. I think Old Bag is senile enough to think she bought that ring because she thinks she's married to Edgeworth. Oh my god, maybe. Okay, it's almost 3 p.m. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course, we're kidding. Me and Mia looking at each other. We were not kidding. Are you sure? Yeah, no, for sure. We definitely were kidding. I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you, we will find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. To be continued. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, there's only 10. Anyways. I'm just gonna, did I actually save though? That's where we're gonna end it as well, you guys. I'm getting a little eepy sleepy and whatnot. So we're gonna end it there. Let me get some lo-fi beats. Yippee! Okay. Let's see, who can we raid? Who's on right now?
Nothing is we see.
Let's do another Yuki raid. After I was playing DBD yesterday, I'm kind of in the DBD watching mood. Anyways, next stream will be tomorrow with, I think it's about time we hit back up Danganronpa 2. So unless I get distracted by something else or somebody asks me to play something, we might end up playing Danganronpa 2 tomorrow. Maybe. A light maybe. Anyways. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed Phoenix Wright today, Ace Attorney. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see ya. Bye-bye, bye.